Justin and Melissa are not experts, and the advice they give is really very bad. Some people might say it's good advice, but those are crazy people. They're the kind of people who always skip leg day. Disgusting. You can take their advice if you want, but don't come crawling to me when you get fired from your fancy job for stealing your coworker's pants. Unless they're my size. If they're my size, we can talk.
Hey guys, welcome back to episode 26 of Just Add Friends. I'm your host, Melissa.
And I'm your host, Justin.
Welcome back.
This is a weird week for us because we recorded an episode last week and then it got deleted. It got eaten by my computer. So it's like an episode that we only know about.
Yeah.
Like an inside joke you'll never share in.
Right.
So I mean, I guess I'm sorry, but you're welcome.
Yeah. Sorry that we didn't upload, but you're welcome that we're back.
I could have uploaded what we had, but it would have been a full 40 minutes of 6 seconds of audio and then 6 seconds of silence.
Oh, sad.
So I don't think it would have been an enjoyable listening experience.
Yeah.
I mean, I could be wrong. Maybe people are into that.
Maybe. You should
judging.
put it out just for kicks and gigs.
I deleted it so I wouldn't have to remember that it exists.
Oh, no.
In case you don't know, this is the podcast where you input questions and we output what, Melissa?
Sweaters for social success.
Social success. Handcrafted. Just a little bit burnt because our oven's up so hot.
Wow. So fun.
Should
so
I take
quirky.
us away, or do you want to take
Hey,
us
Justin,
away?
I have a quick question.
I have a quick answer, Melissa.
Do you want to take us away?
I so do.
Okay, take us away, buddy.
Hey, wait a second, stop.
What?
It's Valentine's Day.
Today.
Like when you're listening to
Happy
this.
Valentine's Day.
Happy Valentine's Day.
Oh my gosh.
So exciting.
So exciting.
Here's a Valentine's Day question for you. I'm
Perfect.
a man. That's not a question, that's a statement. Am I allowed to wish my female coworkers a happy Valentine's Day? Or is that weird? I'm not romantically interested in any of them. First of all, that's a little cold.
First of all, I was waiting for you to say the name.
That's from Vincent Valentine. Hey, it's from Vincent Valentine.
That's from you. And yes, Justin, you can totally wish people a happy Valentine's Day. Absolutely.
Melissa? Happy Valentine's Day.
Every single gal, go out of your way and wish them a happy Valentine's Day.
Hunt them down.
Like hunt them down. Hey, and I noticed you weren't at your desk, so here I am outside of the bathroom wishing you a very
I just want to make sure
happy holiday.
You have a happy Valentine's Day, and anything that I can do to facilitate that happiness, I will do, whether you want it or not.
Thank you. I would like to request some Ferrero Rocher chocolates.
So first of all, whoever sent this question in, I love you, because Vincent Valentine is a character from Final Fantasy VII.
We all know you sent this question.
It wasn't me. You're right.
Vincent Valentine.
I just
do you
wanted
think
to be
it
so
was?
Cool. Do you think it was
Who
Tamara?
else put? I literally was about to say that. I was like, do you think it was Tamara? And she just pretends to be a guy.
T, are you trying to mislead us so we don't know who you are?
T, girl.
You don't have to be embarrassed.
You don't have to be ashamed.
Okay, wait though. But honestly, this is a good question. Is it? Like, let's say that you don't know people super well. Oh my gosh, Tamara just walked by and waved at us. Does she know we're reading
Tamara,
her question?
When you're listening to this, I just want you to know that you just walked past and slammed that door.
Okay, so let's say that, you don't know your coworkers super well. Like, you have workplace proximity relationships with them, But you're not, besties. You don't go to lunch. You only, say hi at work. Is it weird to wish them Happy Valentine's Day?
I don't think so.
You don't think so?
No.
So if somebody, let's say, one of the engineers from downstairs, you pass him in the hallway today, and he said, "Hey, Melissa, Happy Valentine's Day."
If he's single, I'm gonna be like, absolutely, thank you.
You'd be like, engineers, they make money, right?
Engineers, hey guys, what's up? You're weird and awkward. I don't care.
Oh, Dave, I hope you're not listening. Not all engineers are weird and awkward.
Sorry, not at all. But the ones that work.
Yeah, I feel like as long as so there's a funny meme that goes around the internet where it's a meme, it's an image. It's a meme.
I'm just kidding.
Get out of my house. I hate
Your
you.
face is so concerned. You were like,
I couldn't
meme?
believe that you didn't know what that was.
A meme!
Why would you do this to me on Valentine's Day of all
You were
days?
just repeating the word
I didn't know
as
what-
if I was going to catch on.
I didn't know what to do.
Meme. Okay,
Wow,
sorry,
I just got
go ahead.
backstabbed by Melissa. I don't want to tell you about this. The point of the image in question is that it's a joke about the fact that attractive people can get away with more. Because it's a 2-panel image and it's got like a hot man saying like hello to a girl and she's like stoked about it. And then the next panel is like an ugly man saying hello and she's like calling her boss.
Calling the cops.
And it's a joke, but the point is if you are extremely physically attractive, you probably can say whatever you want.
You literally could do whatever you want.
Like
slap
literally,
somebody.
They'd probably
be like,
they
do it
might
again.
be into it. Yeah.
Do it again.
Be careful when you slap people. You don't know what they like.
Yikes.
But my point is, if you're very attractive, yes, for sure, Vincent Valentine, you can wish people happy Valentine's Day. But what about for those of us who are less attractive?
For us uggos.
For those of us who are uggos.
I don't care. Like, just say happy Valentine's Day.
I feel like
I'm gonna send a mass email.
Oh, that's good.
And just say, hey everyone.
Happy Valentine's Day.
And name every single person that works here.
Oh.
Type out their name complete.
Yeah.
Be like, I hope each and every one of you have a wonderful, fantastic.
Stop it. I can't handle this
Valentine's Day.
So I feel like you're probably right. As long as you like know them a little bit, you're probably fine. But what if you've never met somebody but you email with them sometimes?
Okay.
Situation. I am going to send an email out today on Valentine's Day.
Okay.
Reminding a woman in a different organization from ours that a payment is going to be processed today.
Yeah, for sure. Do not.
So I shouldn't be like, happy Valentine's Day.
Absolutely
just
not.
reaching out to remind you.
No way.
Okay. And if you
Don't
like,
do that.
if let's say if I work in a call center and like
Sure.
people are calling in, should I like answer the phone like, happy Valentine's Day. Thank you for calling Remy's call center. How can I help you?
No.
Okay.
It's a hard pass.
So only if you know somebody. What
Only
about
if
strangers?
you can see them in person. I don't know. Here's the thing.
If I'm at Starbucks waiting to get my Starbucks breakfast and somebody like passes
What are you getting?
me, I don't know. What was that thing you got me that one time? That bacon breakfast
Oh,
thing?
that was good.
It's
The
way
double
good.
smoked bacon.
Yes, it's so good.
So delicious.
But
Okay,
should
sorry.
I say Happy Valentine's Day to my barista?
Happy Valentine's
Should
Day?
I say Happy Valentine's Day to the cute girl in the booth?
It better be Brittany.
Well, not me.
In the booth.
This is a hypothetical situation.
Oh, wow. Sorry. I just got so... Girl supporting girls, am I right? I got your back, Brittany.
I would never do it
Here's
like
the
that.
thing.
What's the thing?
I don't know. Because, okay, so if I go to Starbucks and the usual girl that I always see is there...
You would say Happy Valentine's Day to her?
Absolutely.
Because she's your usual. She's like,
yeah,
not a friend, but you know each other.
No, we're like friends, I think, because she
really?
always writes messages on my cup. And she says she loves me, and I'm
Okay,
like,
stop.
I don't know what we are.
Everybody in the world writes Melissa messages.
Oh, no!
We have cleaning people at this building, and they leave her, like, messages all the time. They left her a happy birthday note. And none of the rest of us get these love messages.
We, like, communicate through the trash
I
can.
don't understand.
We literally leave each other post-it notes.
People love you so much, just
Oh,
innately.
gosh, I'm crying.
It must be that cherubic face.
Yeah, honestly, that chubby face.
That's not
am
what I
right?
said.
I'm just kidding. Okay, I think... Okay, so, for example, here in the office,
Yeah.
would you wish any of these ladies a happy Valentine's Day?
I mean, so I would, because,
Right.
but I feel like I'm friendly and outgoing, and people
Sure.
expect me to be friendly and outgoing.
Right.
And that I'm tactful.
Mm-hmm.
If you don't think you're a tactful person, maybe avoid it, because if you can't read a social situation well, maybe you don't know if people are comfortable
Yeah.
with you.
I would definitely accept it from you, but let's say someone like...
So, somebody,
I'd be like, freak!
an unnamed
Yeah.
individual. Maybe somebody that's a little bit more like, I don't know. If
You
you don't
know.
have a lot of social tact, that's what I'm saying.
If you're like, who's this weird friend? It's probably you.
I mean, it's bad advice, because if you don't have social tact, then you won't know that you don't have social tact.
Right.
But if you suspect that maybe you don't have social tact, best to avoid.
Yeah.
Maybe when in doubt, don't Happy Valentine's unless they initiate.
But then what if they're having the same internal battle as you are?
Well, then
They're waiting for you to say something, and they're going to be like, oh my gosh, happy Valentine's.
it's unless they are your crush, it's not a big deal. They'll probably survive without it.
Yeah, I guess. But yeah, I I'd say Happy Valentine's Day to the people here.
If it's your first time
And, like,
interacting with someone,
yeah,
don't do it.
no.
But if you've interacted with them like at least 3 previous times,
Like, you pull up to
In
Culver's,
person.
you see one of the 12-year-old workers. Are you going to say Happy Valentine's
no,
Day?
if they're less than 18, or if you're even unsure if they're 18, just stay away.
Just stay away.
It's just a good idea
Yeah,
to just
for
stay
sure.
away. Don't even like take your food from them. Like,
Just don't pay and leave.
Yeah, when they bring you your food, just walk away.
Yeah.
Because you can't. Don't look them in the eyes.
You're like, I can't take this from
Don't
you.
look 'em in
You're
the eyes.
an actual baby.
Say, hey, is your father here, or mother?
And then they'll be like,
Do you
I
have a
don't
parent?
have either.
And they'll be like, please leave.
Anyway, I think we helped.
Nailed that.
We nailed
Mr. Valentine, have a great you day.
Vincent Valentine from Final Fantasy, because I know stuff. Anyway,
Oh.
Justin, you know what I'm going to do next?
Are you going to read... Wait, is it Melissa's Media Minute? No.
Nah, dude. Nah, dude. We got you guys. I'm going to actually take us away and read the next question.
Which comes to us.
From username Surfin76.
That's
I mean,
the
what?
71st. There's a 7, a 1, an S, and a T. And Melissa read that as 76.
Wait, I think I was in my mind thinking of a street that was like 76.
I think you
like
had a stroke.
I really do think I know how to read stuff.
So, surfing
Just
71st.
Surfing 71st.
Do you think they're 71
Says.
years old? Or they were 71 years old when they made their Reddit account?
I think they were 71. And then now they're 76. I feel like a connection.
Oh,
Okay.
okay.
Why does Subway put toppings under the meat? It's almost a break. Oh, what? It's almost make or break for me. Almost.
It's almost
I
make or break
didn't
for them.
know that they put their meat.
I am
feel
not
like they don't.
convinced that they do.
They don't.
No, because I feel like when I go to Subway,
Uh-huh.
they sauce your bread and then they immediately
what?
meat your bread. Oh, do they even put sauce on it? No, they put the sauce at the end, don't they?
I
They
don't
put your
know.
meat,
Yeah.
they put your cheese, then you get your veggies,
Yeah.
then they drizzle your sauce on top.
You know, when I read this question, I was like, I haven't been to Subway in a
Oh, should we go
very
to
long
Subway
time.
tomorrow?
Yeah, honestly, I was like, for lunch tomorrow, I might get Subway.
Maybe Subway.
And that one, the one that's across the street, has a drive-through.
Oh,
so,
I
like,
love drive-through
convenience. Anyway.
Do you think Servant 71st has been holding his Subway sandwiches upside down his whole life?
Oh my gosh.
Because here's the thing, a
it's
Subway sandwich is basically just a circle with like a slice cut out of it.
Yeah, but I mean, you could see the bottom and
Yeah.
be like, this is where maybe
Listen,
the pan.
Surfing is 71 years old at
You're
least.
right.
Maybe 76.
Yeah.
Maybe their vision isn't as good as it used to be.
Yeah, that's true. I didn't think about that. I didn't put myself in their shoes.
So ageist.
I am.
Reddit
It's illegal.
had my favorite comments on this
Yeah.
question. The very first person said,
true.
eat the sandwich upside down. And the next person had a gif that said, modern problems need modern solutions. And I thought it was so funny.
That's great.
But definitely serving 71st, just turn the sandwich upside down. Or maybe go to a different Subway where they're not insane.
Or, because you're there and live in person, you can say, please,
Wait, stop.
the meat goes on the bottom.
Are you suggesting that this person interact with another human?
I am.
Even like a thimbleful more than necessary?
Here's the thing.
That's
You're
crazy
going.
talk.
What?
Maybe
They're
he
asking
goes
you
to the Subway
questions.
drive-thru. Maybe he orders online and picks his Subway up.
You could do
Maybe
that.
he DoorDashes his Subway and says, leave it in the mailbox. You get no tip.
It's like, there's 50 cents in there. Enjoy.
Yes.
Get it? Because
Oh,
he's
man.
71.
Uh-huh.
Get it?
So he thinks 50 cents is still a lot of money.
So funny.
Did you see gas prices today? It's less than $2 a gallon.
Yeah, 198.
Holla back.
I was like, I'm half tank, but I'm a fill up.
I know.
You better
I
believe.
wanted to. Surfing?
Tomorrow it goes to like 3. Oh gosh. That was me knocking.
Oh, tomorrow it goes to 3.
what?
I thought you said that tomorrow.
Oh,
And I
tomorrow
was
it
like,
goes
what
to
does
3.
she have to do with this?
Yikes.
So it's
Sorry.
Valentine's Day.
Okay.
And I have no one special in my life.
Okay.
I really want to get a dog to fill the void, but I work full time and live alone. Is it mean to get a dog and then leave them at home without me for 8+ hours every day? That's from Dan the dog lover. Dan,
Dan.
this is a sad question.
Dan, I'm gonna be straightforward with you. Yes, that is mean. But you do deserve someone special.
Yeah, Dan, you deserve love. You love dogs, and guess what? Dogs are gonna love you too.
Dogs will love you.
It's Valentine's Day, and nobody's gonna love you like a pupper.
Yeah, for sure.
But how... Because he's right. He makes a good point about leaving him home for 8 hours a day.
Mm-hmm.
Just imagine if somebody locked you in a room and only, like, said hello to you every 8 hours and you had no phone or thumbs. How terrible.
No thumbs. No, thank you.
No thumbs. No, thank you. Let's put that on a t-shirt.
I can't. Okay, wait. What if you get a fairly, a dog that's, well into his youth, that's kind of lazy.
An old
and
dog?
sleeps.
Is that what you're saying?
Yeah, I didn't want to be ageist again.
Get an old sleepy dog.
Yeah, and then by the time he's waking up, he's going to be like, oh my
That's
gosh.
actually a really good idea. Or get a cat because they sleep in
But cats
all
are
the time.
the worst, and it's not going to love you back, Dan.
That's true. Your cat will never love you like a dog would.
No.
Maybe get 2 dogs.
Oh, yeah.
Maybe get dogs that can be their best friends. You know what they say? Dogs are dogs' best friends.
Dogs are dogs' best friends.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I think I've heard that a lot, actually.
I think every day I go somewhere.
For
Can
sure.
you bring your dog to work?
Here's the thing. I do not know.
You could tell them that it's a emotional
support
support animal, and they have to let you bring it to work, right?
Yeah. But you need documentation for that. I can forge a letter for you, Dan.
Just
if you'd
go
like.
to your doctor, weep like a child, just like prove to them
Just
that you are a
sob.
broken man, and tell them that only a dog will fill the void. Just
Mm-hmm.
basically tell your doctor what you told us, Dan, because
That was pretty
that's
sad,
a
right?
Sad Valentine's Day question. We love you, Dan. I personally love you, Dan.
Do you know Dan?
No,
Oh.
but
Dan.
I'm sure they're great because they wrote us a question.
Yeah. Hey, Dan.
What's up? What's up,
Hey,
girl?
I was going to say I love you, but I was like, that's not appropriate.
That's not what...
Wow.
Melissa is not that kind of girl,
Not
Dan.
that kind of girl.
Unless you're an engineer, in which case, what's up? What's up, Dan?
Wink. Okay, anyway. Wow.
Enough about that.
Enough about that. Do you know what time it is for real?
I think this time I'm going to get it. This time, it's medium.
Quand tu tapes des carrières, ça n'a pas de prix ni de valeur. C'est tellement chic d'être un loser. Magnifique.
It's Media with Melissa. Amazing. Thank you guys so much. Please, the applause is too much. I cannot. My humble heart. I have something to tell you.
Tell me.
Do you remember watching Spy Kids?
Yes?
Do you remember Junie Cortez?
Yes?
Do you know that he's married to Meghan Trainor?
Wait,
Before you say who Meghan Trainor is.
I love Meghan Trainor.
Okay, I'm so glad you know. I literally queued it up and said before you say
You
just
had it
kidding.
ready to play?
Yeah.
No, Meghan Trainor is
Meghan
the
Trainor. Junie Cortez
Junie
is
Cortez.
married.
What's his real life
His
name?
real life name is Daryl Sabera. Sabera.
Megan, you married a Daryl?
He married.
I mean, and Junie Cortez.
Freaking, do you think
Your name
she's
is
like
Daryl?
Junie Cortez? And then he's like, please, I've told you not to call me that. And she's like, but Junie Cortez.
I put that in my past, Megan. Meghan Trainor.
Yeah, how they literally just got married.
Well done, Junie Cortez.
Yeah.
I'm never calling him his Daryl name.
No.
I refuse.
Junie Cortez forever.
So Spy Kids 1 was my absolute favorite thing in the whole world.
Yeah.
And I think about thumbs every single day.
Oh my gosh, Justin, are we the same? I think about them all the time. And I get scared. What is that one thing that they always say? They're like, sometimes vengeance is evil. Wait, I should have looked that
I
up
don't.
instead of
I
embarrassing
don't
myself.
remember. I don't,
Yeah,
do
when
they say a thing?
yeah, when they're
They say
no, the
his
thumbs
sisters-
don't. The people in the show.
They say his sister's full name is the password for everything, but that's a lot of long words in Spanish that I can't say. Remember?
Yeah, yeah.
Like Carmen blah 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 blah
Carmen
blah blah
Alonso.
blah 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 Cortez.
Cortez.
Anyways, and then Spy Kids 2 came out, and that was only okay. And then Spy Kids 3 came out, and I was
Oh,
like, what is
destroyed,
happening?
right?
Yeah, when they were all 3D, I was like, what is
Yeah.
happening?
But remember when the first one came out, and I remember you would buy the DVD, but it would come with like
It came with the 3D glasses.
3D glasses that were like red and blue.
And you were like, this is the future.
Oh, little did we know.
Hey, tech producers that listen to our show, can we get some 3D glasses back? Like, but the red and blue ones.
Yeah,
I hate
please.
these, like, pretentious sunglasses that let you see in 3D.
Yeah, I don't appreciate that.
Are you looking up your phrase for us?
Yeah, it's like Floop is evil or something.
His name was Floop, wasn't it?
The evil guy
It makes me think of Augustus Gloop from
from
Willy Wonka.
Chocolate Factory.
Mm-hmm.
Dang it, what did it say? Something fluke. Anyway, if you guys find it, please let me know.
If you have any inkling about what Melissa is saying, just
You
can
guys
call
know.
us
You guys know.
at 888-888-8888.
Okay. Okay, also, I wanted to tell you about a different movie, but it doesn't come out till May 10th, so it's kind of a bummer.
Which movie?
It's called The Hustle, and it has Anne Hathaway
I like her.
and Rebel Wilson.
I like her.
Yeah, so they're coming out. It's kind of like a scam comedy movie.
That makes sense, 'cause
They're
it's
like
called
con
The Hustle.
artists. Yeah,
Uh-huh.
they're called like con artists.
Man, Anne Hathaway does one Ocean's movie, and now she's
Right?
like, look at me.
Honestly, it's like, we get it.
You can pretend to be a con artist,
Yeah.
Anne. I'm just
Except
kidding.
she didn't do any conning. Maybe
She did in Oceans.
in Oceans, what did she
Just
do?
a little bit at the very end.
Oh, well, she was included, but she
Yeah,
didn't do it.
Well, I mean, I feel like she did a little bit of conning. Like, she lied to people about stuff, and that's a con, basically. Look at me defending Anne Hathaway.
Honestly.
And we better see some
You're
better
like,
stuff from
and
you in The
I'm
Hustle.
defending your honor.
The best
Anyway.
hustle.
Yeah. So she's like hustling, but she has, get this, what kind of accent? What do you think?
Australian.
Nah, dude. She has a
Icelandic.
British accent, and it's not my favorite.
Really?
Yeah, but you can watch the trailer. It's kind of funny. I laughed out loud 2 times.
The thing about American actors doing British accents is, here's the thing. You ready for
They
the thing?
suck?
The thing is this. It's not that they suck. I'm sure, because I imagine that they pay a lot of money to, like, accent coaches. I'm sure it's fine. But we have so many very talented British actors readily available, you know? Like, so many very talented British actors.
Yeah, like Emma
Watson,
Watson,
Kate Blanchett, just to
Kate
name
Blanchett,
2.
just to name 2.
Yeah. I'm just saying, like, not that I'm saying Anne Hathaway was the wrong choice, but
She was definitely not the right choice.
Yeah.
For sure, I know where you're coming from.
Oh, man.
Okay, and the last thing that I wanted to bring up is, as I mentioned before, Ferrero Rocher chocolate.
Did you see one of their giant Ferrero Rocher balls?
Wait, no, do they have them?
They have real big
Where?
ones.
At Walmart?
I think
You
you
think?
can buy them online. We'll look it up after.
Online?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna buy one.
Okay.
So, I don't know if it was in the episode that was deleted or the episode before that, but remember when I mentioned the gourmet chef, pastry chef who makes like...
Yeah.
Okay, so she tried making Ferrero Rocher chocolates, and they came out so good.
Wait, she made her own? Is
Yeah.
there a recipe?
Yeah, she gives you the recipe, but 2BH, who has time?
This guy.
Do you really?
I will make the
You're gonna
time.
watch it, and you're gonna be like, I don't know about this.
No, it's fine. My daughter just plays with the spoons in my kitchen and says, spoon, spoon, the whole time I'm cooking, so it's okay.
Okay. I mean, she even, like, wrapped them up, and she bought all the supplies to, like, make them
Dang.
look. She committed.
That's
She
crazy.
committed. But you guys could look her up. I mean,
What's her handle?
it's just on Bon Appetit's YouTube channel.
Oh, okay.
And then you'll see it. It's, like, the top one.
Because she's
'Cause
so
it
good.
literally just came out, and
Mhm.
also it's the best. Anyway, that wraps up my time for Media with Melissa. Thank you guys so much for joining.
Should we ever record
See you later.
like video of us recording these podcasts and upload it to a YouTube show?
No.
Oh my gosh, I
Yeah.
was supposed to have all the audio for all of our episodes on YouTube, and none of them have been uploading, and I finally investigated why. I forgot to like click a button that said verify you're a human being, so it wouldn't let us
Oh.
upload long.
They thought we
tracks.
were robots.
So I'm gonna have to go like manually upload all 25 of our past episodes.
Oh,
But
fun.
hopefully this one hits YouTube and begins our YouTube channel.
And then we're gonna be famous. Wow.
Yeah. Wow.
Love.
Wow. Come on, we're famous already.
Yeah.
All right, are you ready for our power product today?
I am ready.
It's a Valentine's Day special. And it's one of my favorite power products that I think I've ever stumbled across. The San Francisco Zoo is offering, quote, the burned and spurned masses the chance to adopt a hissing cockroach or a giant scorpion in honor of their special ex-someone for Valentine's Day.
I think I'd do the scorpion.
I don't think you actually get to take one home.
I know, but like
Yeah,
I'd choose a
So
scorpion.
the zoo is highlighting 2 of its less desirable inhabitants through their Adopt an Animal program, and they always use this program all the time to like raise money. You can like
Yeah.
give them a donation, and then you like have adopted a little cute critter.
Mm-hmm.
But now they have these 2 gross insects that you can adopt in the name of people that have crushed your heart and soul.
Wow, fun.
They left this little quote on the on the sales listing. These invertebrates are aggressive, active, and alarmingly nocturnal, much like your lowlife ex. They are usually found in and around low elevation valleys where they dig elaborate burrows or caves. The zoo says on its promotion... Oh, that's on the promotion page. Yeah. Also, just like you know who, when a suitable victim wanders by, the scorpion grabs the doomed creature with its pinchers and stings the prey.
Charming.
It's so good.
Cute.
So if you want to adopt a scorpion, that's $50, and that goes directly into maintaining one of the greatest zoos I've ever been to. You ever been to the San Francisco Zoo?
No.
It's like awesome.
Is it?
Me and Brittany go to a lot of zoos, and we love the San Francisco
I think
Zoo.
I'm gonna go tomorrow, maybe.
Maybe I'm thinking of the San Diego Zoo.
I
One of
think
those
you are.
sand zoos
There's
is really
San
good.
Diego, because I think we've talked about it.
That's probably true.
You're like, San Diego.
Anyways, the hissing cockroach is only $25, so if you're cheaper, you can do that thing.
But also $50. That's
and
kind of insane.
It's kind of a lot, yeah.
It's like a child.
To be clear, we are not sponsored by the San Francisco Zoo. I just found this and thought it was great. Although, San Francisco
could.
Zoo, I'm going to @ you in this Twitter comment, and if you're looking to sponsor somebody, we love animals,
We're here.
except cats.
Only dogs.
We're not big cat fans.
I like giraffes.
I love giraffes.
Yeah.
Remember our Chunky Monkey episode when we talked about tiny animals?
Yeah, the cute giraffe. Oh, man.
Oh, man.
That cute little panda.
I just ruined everything.
Cool.
Hold on. Okay, don't worry. I fixed it. I had closed all of our notes about the whole episode, but they're back. Don't even stress.
Hard drives, you know.
Hard drives? What? All right, you want to take us away, Melissa?
I definitely do.
Okay.
I will be moving up to Utah Valley, or Salt Lake Valley. Not sure that's what it's called. In May.
It super duper is.
Salt Lake Valley?
Uh-huh.
No way.
Yeah.
That's weird. Where is the best place to live that is 2 to 3 bedrooms for around $1 million a month? $1,000 a month. How can I make asking people this less weird? Here's the thing. Utah Valley and Salt
Sincerely,
Lake.
Daniel.
This is from Sincerely Daniel.
Thanks, Daniel.
Thanks, Daniel. Here's the thing. Salt Lake and Utah Valley are like
blowing up right now.
And it's like which one, because they're kind of
They're very
drastically different.
Especially in price ranges, I think. So I'll tell you true, Brittany and I we were looking at places in that price range that had that many bedrooms for a long time, and there's like pretty slim pickings out there.
Mm-hmm.
It's not great.
Nope.
So
I just want to say, can you up your budget? Also, why are you looking for 2 to 3 bedrooms?
Well, they have a little baby.
Oh.
I know this, Daniel.
You know this, Daniel. Okay.
This is a friend of our show, Daniel.
Oh my gosh. Hey, Daniel.
So it's him and his wife and a little baby.
Okay.
Yeah.
I get it.
Actually, I wonder if his wife is preggers. I can't remember.
So you guys are
Sorry,
gonna
Daniel.
need, like,
I don't remember if you're
6
preggers or not.
I know in Salt Lake, like downtown, not downtown area, but it's like a pretty cute area. One of my friends lives there, and she lives in a 2-bedroom, and I think rent is about $800, like 8 something.
Oh, that's not bad. It
It's
probably
not
doesn't have
bad.
a ton of square footage, right?
Oh yeah, it's tiny. I mean, it's a pretty good. It's tiny.
Yeah.
If you have a boo, it's tiny.
Yeah.
But also, like, the building's like pretty old, but again, really cute neighborhood, close to everything.
Basically, if you want to be close to stuff, it's going to be expensive. I feel like you
Yeah.
got to live far away from stuff.
Right.
And then it gets cheaper and you can get more places. But then also the houses aren't as good. Like we saw a place in Alpine that was like real spacious and real nice and real cheap. Except it wasn't real nice at all. It was like a weird ghetto basement from like built in like the 40s.
Oh wow.
Yeah, it was weird.
Scary.
But
Did you guys go look at it or
we
just
did,
pictures?
yeah. It had a cute little window into the kitchen that you could open
my
with a little
gosh.
shutter.
Weird.
So, best of luck. I don't know that there is a best place to find that for. But we'll keep our eyes peeled, right?
Yeah, for sure. We'll go ahead and send you listings. Send us your email.
But here's the real question. The real question that we're qualified to answer. How do you make it less weird to ask people to help you find cheap places to live?
You grab them by the shirt.
Uh-huh.
Is that...
Yeah, by the
Am I
shirt.
illustrating them?
Yeah.
Pull them in.
And then kiss them.
About
square on the mouth.
Whoa. About 2 inches away from your face and say, help me find a home for my family.
Yeah.
Oh, that got a little weird.
Avoid Craigslist probs, right? Craigslist
Prop
is
stuff.
shady. Did I tell you about my Craigslist experiences?
Yeah, let someone try to
I hopped on there.
Kidnap you?
Every day. No, I hopped on there to look for an apartment
Right.
to live in, and there were 3 places that were like way too good to be true, and I thought this is definitely a scam. But I messaged them anyways, and I was like, "Hey, is this a scam?" And they were all like, "You're the worst. Of course this isn't a scam. Give me all your money. Who's your mother's maiden name? What's your social security number?"
Yeah.
They were all scams. Is the point?
Wait, what if Daniel goes to live where you're living? And is it a apartment complex?
No, it's a home, but so they just converted the basement to a mother-in-law apartment, but they keeping it for themselves after we move out. They're not renting anymore. Sorry, Dan. Sorry, Dan the man. I ain't got nothing for you.
Me neither.
Maybe build a house out of straw. It worked for the little pigs.
Ooh, in Pleasant Grove, my building just got, there's like a, on the 3rd floor, and it's like 3 bedrooms.
Wow.
But it's not like 1,000. It's a little over. But it's really nice.
You know, Daniel, you need to be willing to pay a little bit more to have nice things in your life.
Yeah.
So maybe move into Melissa's apartment. Because that puts you right next to Evermore, classic Utah theme park, right?
Oh, yeah.
Have you been yet?
No.
It's pretty
I
interesting.
don't know if I want,
You don't know if you're that kind of girl.
Yeah. Yeah.
I understand.
Mm-hmm.
Here's what you do. You go on Craigslist,
Mm-hmm.
and you make an ad, and you say, "Man seeks man for a night of casual fun." That's from Parks and Rec. When Jerry.
Oh, no. Jerry.
You could, though, hop on, like,
Jerry.
Facebook and put your feelers out that way, probably.
Hey, you guys, I'm going
Because
to
I feel
die.
like sometimes if people see that you're, like, a nice, clean family, maybe they'll rent you for a little cheaper because they don't have to, like, worry about you ruining their entire building.
Right.
So, first of all...
It's not like some teenagers.
Clean up. Like, take a shower for the first time in your life, Daniel. Look presentable.
Daniel, I'm sorry that he's being so rude to you.
And then get on Facebook and ask your family and friends. How to make it not weird? You tell them that you have cancer. And then they feel bad if they are not willing to
And then they
help
find
you.
out that you don't, and then it makes it very weird, and you're cut off.
It's your Facebook friends. You never see them in person.
Oh, burn. Burn, real life.
I know that wasn't very funny, Daniel, but I hope we helped you in some small way.
He's like, bleep you guys.
He's like, I'm never writing a question at this show again.
Anyway, I think I'm going to go ahead and take us away.
No, I think you just took us away. I think it's my turn to take us away.
Oh, really?
Yeah, come on.
I'm sorry. Please go on.
No, it's fine.
I was just trying to be assertive.
Listen, I know that you run the show.
Self-starter.
And I'm just your sidekick, but...
You're not wrong.
Was
Take us away.
Was I socially obligated to send Christmas cards? I received a good amount, but have never sent them. If I was supposed to send them, should I just send Valentine's cards instead? And that's from, I think this is pronounced Cardle.
I think it's Cardi B.
Cardi B?
Like the actual
Cardi B.
Grammy award-winning gal.
Yeah, the singer-songwriter Cardi B.
Yeah, I think rapper. I think you should actually send, you know, in school where you would do
like
the
little fun dips that have like a
Yeah.
Valentine's message on them.
Yes, but also not that.
I love them so much.
Yeah, actually might go buy some. No, the little Valentine's cards that were like this big and you would open it up. Maybe attach like a little kiss on it, a little chocolate kiss.
Well, that's going to raise the price of postage because it'll be in a regular size envelope.
Shoot, you're right.
Forget the candy. Just send a
Forget
tiny postcard for Valentine's Day.
I sent out Christmas cards, but only to like 3 people.
Really?
Yeah, and that was fun. I really wanted to include a picture of myself photoshopped with Harry Styles. I just didn't have enough time to make that happen.
Did you resist the temptation?
No, I just didn't have enough time. So next year I think I'm going to do that. But maybe include like 2 separate pictures. Like a full-on glamour shot of myself and a full-on glamour shot of Harry Styles. So
I didn't send Christmas cards until I was married. But then we got married, and my wife every year is like, people want to see our baby. And I can't argue with that logic.
That's true.
So
yeah.
Maybe, Cardle, do you have a baby? Or like a fur baby? Like a cat or a
yeah,
dog?
people like to see that.
Yeah, maybe, I don't, here's the thing. If your Christmas card is boring, I want to see it. If you got cute babies for me to see, or if you got a fun pose, or if you
a fun pose,
have like a bubbly personality, or like a funny idea for a Christmas card, hit me up with it. But if you're just gonna like stand in front of a Christmas tree and give me 2 thumbs up and say
by
Merry
yourself,
Christmas, it doesn't matter if you're by yourself or with your family.
Oh,
I don't want to see that.
Not even their family.
If their kids aren't cute and they're just giving me their ugly thumbs up,
take note, you
if
guys.
you're a bunch of uggos, I don't want to see that.
Justin!
I get enough of that when I look in the mirror.
Okay.
Valentine's cards is probably the best idea I've ever heard in my life.
Yeah, you should.
Yeah.
Every year, make it a tradition.
Don't ever send Christmas cards, but pick a different, like, minor holiday.
4th of July, for example.
Send President's Day cards.
Yeah.
You know what holiday
President's Day
deserves cards that doesn't get it?
What?
Martin Luther King Jr. Day.
Oh,
We
yeah.
should all send cards on that day.
That's true.
Yeah, I like this plan a lot. Pick
Yeah.
a minor non-Christmas holiday and
Yeah.
make that your card occasion.
All right. Well, thank you so much for joining.
Yeah, thanks. Cardle.
Wait, C. Ardle? Just kidding. All right. Well, here's the thing. At the business complex where I work, there's a car that parks illegally every day. They always park right past the end of the row of spots, partially sticking into the entrance to the lot. It drives me bonkers, and I'm pretty sure it's unsafe, ? What should I do, ? What can I do, ? Help! This is from Future Tire Slasher.
This is from someone in our office complex.
It's literally Suzanne, I know it.
It's gotta be Suzanne. There's a big old white Suburban. If you're listening, white
Expose
Suburban,
yourself.
I'm coming for you. It does this every single day.
I've noticed that they've been like changing it up because I saw it back here, I think yesterday.
Do you think somebody complained to him?
I hope so.
Well, maybe it's not from our business complex.
Maybe it's just a rando that works across the street and just parks here.
Maybe.
Because they do that, but they park over there.
Freaking randos.
Yeah.
Freaking DJs from
randos.
upcountry.
Oh, man. Is that what it's called? Oh, I don't know what I'm saying.
That's a movie reference or a TV show reference.
I don't watch that.
It's fine.
Sorry, guys.
You should write up your last, 4 sentences and put them on the car windshield.
Mm-hmm.
This drives me bonkers, and I'm pretty sure it's unsafe. ? What should I do? What can I do? Just leave that on their car.
Uh-huh. And then do help from Future Tire Slasher.
Yeah, intimidate them.
Yeah.
Maybe just, take chalk and draw little pictures of knives on their tires.
What if they have one of those dashboard cams that records people who, and then they come looking for you?
You've got to wear a Mike Myers mask when you do this.
Oh, man.
You have to. Otherwise, they won't believe you.
No.
It's not intimidating if it's just regular old plain face.
That's amazing. Oh, gosh. I mean, Halloween's coming up, so...
Don't slash their tires, because then you can be, liable for property damage to their vehicle. But go let the air out. Just take, the tip of a pen or something and just...
That's
you have to be there
evil.
for, 10 hours. But maybe just let the air out of one tire. You don't have to do
Maybe
all of
just
them.
unscrew the little cap.
That
and
won't
then,
do anything.
Yeah, but then they'll be irked because their caps are gone.
They will be irked.
I would be.
Maybe unscrew the little caps.
I'd be like, my caps!
And then super glue it to the bottom of the handle so their fingers bump it every time they try and get it at any car door.
Shoot.
We may have
That's
covered this
evil.
before, but jelly under the handles?
Jelly.
Jelly under the handles?
Some peanut butter.
You know what I just thought of?
Wow.
You should put jelly
Nutella.
under their windshield wipers. So when they move it, it's
Okay, that's evil. That's so evil. But yes.
But then you could cause an accident and maybe they would die.
Yeah.
But it would serve them right for parking like a doorknob.
Yeah. I agree with you.
What else could you do to somebody? Stand outside their vehicle in protest?
Wait for them outside.
Oh, you go. You say your thing.
Oh, I was just going to say they can wait for them outside and be like, push them a little, shove them and be like, I got a bone to pick with you.
There's an actual word for that. Sociologists use it when, youths are trying to fight. They, peacock at each other. They, strut around and, yell words at each other and then, kind of push each other before they actually, fight. I can't remember the term, but there's an actual, word for it.
Yeah, it's called a bro-off.
It's called courtship.
That's amazing.
Listen, you are way into physical confrontation today. What's up? Where do you get all this angst from?
I don't know. I think it's been a brewing.
It's been a brewing.
Yeah, because I think it's just from my road rage.
Yeah. On account of my rage.
I literally just saw that episode today for Friends.
I'm so glad you got that from just
that's
that
amazing. He's like, oh yeah. What did Chandler say?
I don't know.
He's like, yeah, it's pretty out of control right now.
Red Ross. That's a different episode, but I still love it.
On account of my rage.
All right, Tire Slasher. Put slip paper cutouts of all the cast of Friends into the back of their car.
Yeah.
And then they'll know. They'll
be
understand
like,
the
oh my
message.
gosh.
Or just put Ross all around it.
Yeah.
Did you see that thing going on the internet where they took Ross and they put Nicolas Cage's face on him?
Oh
and
my
it looks
gosh,
just like Ross.
That was so bad. I
Oh,
saw it. I was
man.
like, oh no.
We've got to wrap this up. We're going into Nicolas Cage territory.
Yeah. Okay.
That's all the time we have today.
That wraps us up.
That wraps us up. We want to say thank you to Junior for the use of their track, Magnifique, off the album, also titled Magnifique.
What's it titled?
Magnifique.
Amazing.
They are going to be touring Germany in April. I realized I was wrong about the dates, but in April, they'll be all around Germany.
Yeah, so get your tickets and go to Germany, you guys.
Hey, we have listeners in different countries. Maybe somebody in Germany's listening.
Okay, you're right.
Buy your ticket. I don't know how to say any of those words in German.
Anyway, thank you, Zach Heckert, for our disclaimer. You've been so gracious and so kind, and everybody says they love it, so thank you for your service.
It's actually a little bit of a bummer because it's their favorite part of the show. They like your voice more
and then
than
they
ours.
stop listening.
They just listen to the disclaimer and then they end the podcast.
They just like listen to that.
So maybe don't do that anymore.
Yeah.
We also would like to announce the winner of our Love Stories contest.
Drum roll, please. Tish Castleton.
We tried to announce
Wow.
that last week, and obviously that episode got eaten. But so Tish submitted a beautiful story that we were going to tweet about.
I cried.
How she met her wonderful husband, and now they have 2 great children. And we're going to have her on the show, and she's going to answer questions about parenting, about family relationships.
Fun.
She's just hearing about this right now. We haven't talked to her about it
Tish, are
before.
you so excited?
So we'll get back to you with more details about that. Probably won't be till March because we're going to have to set some things up. But
Yeah, for sure.
we're going to get Tish on the show. Any other things that you had, Melissa? Anything else you wanted to say?
Nah, my dudes. Happy Valentine's Day.
Happy Valentine's Day, and thank you once again for lending us your ears on this, our 26th episode of Just Ed Friends. I've been your host,
76.
Just Ed Justin.
And I've been your host, Melissa. Thank you for your time.
And what was that thing that you said? No thumbs? No thanks.
No thumbs, no thanks.
Bye.
Magnifique. Magnifique.